All right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back on this lovely Monday. Good to see you all here. Welcome back. Hopefully, everyone had a great weekend. A couple of big things that happened on Friday. Good to see you, Lawrence, Lewis, Lita. Good to see you all. Good. A lot of stuff going on this week, by the way. Remember, today we have a full week. We are now in trading mode. Big stuff that's going to be happening this week. We have the debates that are going to be tomorrow, the presidential debates, which is going to be very interesting because we're going to see, as traders, we want to see how the candidates are going to, who's going to be winning or leading and what their views are and, who's flip-flopping, who's not flip-flopping, because it's going to affect certain stocks. I mean, there are going to be stocks that are going to get affected by it, depending who's going to be the leading candidacy, and that's going to focus on. Also, you got Traders Talk today. I will be in Toronto for the Money Show. So if anyone here has not registered yet, I will be there on Friday and Saturday. I'm going to be doing a big event on Saturday. So for everyone here is going to be in the area who lives, I know we have a lot of students in Toronto. We'll post a link up there, you guys, to register for it. All right. But I think it will also be webcast too. So definitely register for it in the meantime. But it is a full week. So now we're in trading mode. We're right in the thick of it. Summer's over. Kids are back to school. Everyone's all laid out. Now there's some good action going on. Friday afternoon, after hours. This is why we like to trade after hours. We had two big pops in some certain stocks. I don't know if you guys saw PLTR, which I got loaded up there right now, and Dell Computers. They just got added to the S&P 500, which is really strange. I have never seen news come out on a Friday at 5:30. You know what I mean? Like, it just out of nowhere. And I think they done it. I mean, I don't know why they did it. I'll be honest with you. I never seen anybody come out with news that late in the afternoon to make a big announcement that they got to add to the S&P 500. Usually people are rushing to get home and, nobody works after 4 o'clock here in New York, when the market's closed. So that was pretty interesting. Anyway, those stocks obviously are doing really well. You probably would never think of it, but you'd be like, wow, that really made a very big difference in the market with the stock price too. You have that and you got Dell. Now, we're not going to trade Dell. Dell is an expensive stock. You could see Dell is obviously had a big run up. It was up to 180. Thing got really crushed. Looks like almost down 50% from the highs of May. But it did get a nice little jolt on it. The PLTR, we've been trading it for a while. I'm putting this back on the watch list, PLTR, because like I said, that usually does cause some good action. Now, let's talk about what happened. Let's talk what's happened last week. There were a lot of good stocks. I want to bang them out really quick, and then we'll go to today's morning watch list. All right. So if whoever here is joining us for the first time, welcome aboard. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the live trading. Remember, this is just on in the morning. We're here all day long. If you're watching on social media, on the top left-hand corner, if you take your phone, you could scan that QR code and you can come join our professional trading room. Been around here for 30 years. Hopefully you guys come and join and watch what we do all day. But let's talk about some of the stocks that we did trade last week. We had Wheeler, WHLR. That stock right there was a really, really nice mover. You could see how the stock went from about, $1 to about $10. That was a nice stock. Not only was it a good day trade, but it spilled into the second day. It was a pretty good swing trade. That one did really well. BLMZ, another nice, very inexpensive stock. This one was really nice. I like this one a little bit better. It was a little bit more controllable. But this one ran from $1 to about $2.50. Another nice little inexpensive. East was a nice little short right there. Big pop. You could see it ran from $1 to $3, but that was like a short squeeze. That was pretty good on a pre-market pop and drop. Wistia was another one that had a nice little move, $2 to $3. A lot of cheap little stocks. And then we had a couple of the brand name stocks that were very nice and shortable. Obviously, you probably heard Big Lots filed bankruptcy, but and I knew that was going to happen. All these stocks that did really, really well in the COVID inexpensive, like Dollar Tree, but you could see Dollar was a good short. That thing just constantly kept going down from the highs of 74. I think dropped all the way down to 62. I think it's starting to build some support levels around 60. So that one was a pretty good one. Celsius, that one got really crushed, 237 down to 32. PDD, Another one that got crushed, 90, about 100 thing. I mean, you could see thing was at 150, went all the way down to 87. Started building some support levels here. It really went down a lot. That one down took a big hit. And we had the fiber buyout. That one was pretty cool. So it looks like that was a great pop right in the middle of the day. Ran from like 28 to 38. Then obviously you could see now it's kind of settled. I think it was like a $20 billion deal. And then the Biden canceling the X buyout. That was pretty cool. And that thing just got destroyed. But it did come back a little bit, hit a support level on 27 to 31. So there was a lot of good action last week, okay? But remember, it's a brand new week. It's a new adventure. This is not the end. There's always going to be new ones like this that happen. So that's why we love day trading and swing trading, because this is what we do here. All right, so let's go through the big percentage gainers, because there were a couple of stocks out there that were moving out here. I want to go through them. Let's start with the biggest percentage gainer. Now, remember, I'm not a huge fan on Monday mornings because, it's the weekend. People come in, not always too much crazy news. I don't think there's going to be that much news of stocks specifically up until, what's going to happen with the debates tomorrow. But this stock is moving up pretty nicely. This stock, SINT. What was nice about this stock right here, there was a very big iceberg order right here. He just got filled. Let me share that with you. See it right there? Big iceberg order just got filled around 310. He was holding it there since 8:15 in the morning. So it looks like that iceberg order was just taken out. So Sing has been a really nice. I know some of you here in our cyber group room in the pre-market have been trading it. That one's been doing really, really nicely. What else we got here? We had this INBS. I wasn't too crazy about level 4. It really hasn't gone anywhere, even though it's up 56%. It does got nice price levels. We did trade this back in February. Some of you remember it. It ran from 3 to 11 in one day. Listen, it picked up from yesterday. I like it. I love the volume, 13 million shares. I love the spread. Everyone could afford to trade this stock. Remember, at Cyber Trade University, the main goal is we don't teach you how to make money. We teach you how to control losing it. And remember the 3 T's that we teach you: tradable, trend, and trap. The first T is about half the reasons why most of the traders blow up their accounts and lose in trading. And you can see it. If it's tradable, anything can happen when the market opens up. SMMT, this stock has also been a very, very fun stock. It's been moving up really nicely since June. Stock was at $2, already went up to 20, had a big move. It looks pretty volatile right now. It looks like the drug that they came out with is doing pretty well. Pre-market, I'm not really seeing that much action right now on orders. But 3.7 million shares. I'll put it. It looks like it's probably a category 3, which you all know when we first talk about the first T, the tradable and non-tradable. IVP, this one just, did I put this one up here? No, I didn't. IVP. Cheap little stock right here. Had a nice little pop. Looks like it's holding here about $1.10. Couple of big, you got a couple of big iceberg orders hovering there around 130. That's probably why it backed off. I don't know if you guys see that right there, that 130. Big iceberg orders right there. I mean, not huge, about 44,000, 22,000, but still cheap, inexpensive, nice little move, good volume for the day. Relay, don't like the spread, don't like the trend. I like the stock. I know you guys been watching this one, BLMZ, this morning. This one moved up really nice. BLMZ in pre-market. But the thing is, it is an IPO. The stock is only about less than 2 months old, which we're not going to get that much data on it. We got a couple iceberg orders hovering here around $2.50 and $3. There's your 250 right there. That guy's still out there. You see him right there. 25,000, 13,000. You got another 33,000. Nice spread. It's not up huge, BLMZ. Good trend right around 7:30 this morning from 75 cents to about 230. Really, really nice mover. BNRG. This one's got some good movement too. Another very inexpensive stock. But this stock, we trade the stock. It went up and it came back down. I might pass on this term. Wow, pharmaceutical stocks, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wheeler, we know why that stock is going down. There's that one that went from $1 to 12. We know that. That's why it's on the big losers list, down 21%. Don't let that fool you. Probably chances are it's not on your short list anyway. Not seeing anything here on the losers. Hopping over here, New York Stock Exchange. PLTR is there. We got that one on the list, right? I put that one there. Yeah, so PLTR has got a big iceberg order hovering here around $33. See him right there for 40,000. So we got that line right there. So if it gets past this 33, you can see it's been having a really tough time getting there in the morning hours, but it did break it. It broke the long-term chart. So that one does look pretty good right there. What else we got here? Our RYDE, that thing's up because it's up about 100% in the past couple of days. That's about it. Anything in the most active? Everything we know in the most active is already here. All right, so market's up today. You could see you get a lot of greens on my watch list on the right. So we are getting some nice little moves over here. We'll see how things work out. Don't get too crazy with brand name stocks this morning. All right, so let's get ready for the market open up. Don't forget, today, 11 o'clock, we got Traders Talk. Every Monday, we will broadcasting live on social media. If you're not subscribed to our channel, make sure you like us, friend us, ring the bell on YouTube, or you could obviously just subscribe on Instagram or TikTok, whatever you're a fan of. We are broadcasting live on that one too. What else we got going on this week? We got the debates tomorrow, which I know everyone's going to want to watch that. And I will be in Toronto at the end of the week. We'll post that link if you guys want to come and join me. But in the meantime, we're going to get ready for the market open up about 15 minutes. We'll broadcast live again. Me and Josh will be on live for an hour. For some of you who don't know that, we'll be here all day. If you want to come and join us, like I said, make sure you take your phone, scan that QR code if you're watching on social media. Traders in the room, if you're new here to Cyber Trading University, if this is your first week, just remember, this is a trading room, not a teaching room. You're only here to watch how the traders think for themselves. That's the goal is. We want to make you a successful trader. Let's see if you could. We want you to see how the other traders think for themselves. And traders, like always, you see something, you say something. Let's work together. Let's have a good week. Good luck, everybody. Happy trading and trade safe.